In this episode, I will explain how end users can simply deploy and configure my Django music publisher to the cloud. Making it simple was the most important challenge of this project. There are actually several things that must be done here. An operating system has to be installed, then DMP, which is a Django-based application, must be installed, as well as PostgreSQL database. Everything has to be configured correctly, and then the first user, an administrator, must be created. Seems complicated, right? What do you think? How much know-how is required and how much time it takes? It takes under 5 minutes and requires no technical skills. Incredible, I know. What it really comes down to is a clever use of existing, and free, technologies and services. Yes, it costs nothing. Zero. Nada. Nix. The best thing is that, if you did everything by the book, and already have continuous integration in place, most of the work is already done. The key service is Heroku platform. It is great, and the free tier is enough for small publishers. As their data set grows beyond 1,000 works, they will need to start paying, up to $16 per month. Let's have a look at the home directory of the code repository. There seems to be a lot of files in here. .gitignore has to do with the repository, .travis.yaml has to do with continuous integration. License and README are for humans to read. init.py has to do with Python code. Manage.py with Django. Publishing staff.json is some data to be preloaded. Requirement files are requirements for the app and for the docs. Setup files are for packaging. The only 3 files that deal with making the deployment so simple are these 3. App.json contains instructions to Heroku how to deploy the application. Let us have a good look at it. Note that this will be quite technical, but it will only last for a minute. The name, description, website and logo are just that. Stack is the latest Heroku stack. Repository is the address of the code repository, so Heroku knows what to install. Add-ons, well, only one, instructs to install PostgreSQL. The scripts has only post deploy scripts. It loads the data from publishing staff.json, creates the first user, using the username and the password from the form and asking for no additional input. This is followed by the list of fields to be used as environment variables. Let us see what Heroku does with this. So, this is the form Heroku makes, and all it takes is to fill it out correctly and start the deployment process. 2 minutes later, everything will be ready. But, wait, this form was mostly pre-filled. Where did the data come from? Heroku, as great a service as it is, does not validate the form nor offers any other kind of field other than the simplest text field. Many apps, including DMP, will only work if the environment variables are valid. I created a wizard on the project homepage. Yes, there is another page that I have not covered in these videos yet. I will do it in the next video. But, really, a simple form with validation, redirecting to Heroku, will do. The other 2 files are very small. RUNTIME.TXT just says that it is a Python app and which version to use, and the PROCFILE just states how to start the app. As simple as that. That's it for today. Here are 2 deployment tutorials for the end user, if you actually want to see it deployed step by step. Here is the series this video belongs to from the beginning. And a series about blockchain and music rights I made last year. See ya.